Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is Wyln News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. Wyln News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on Wyln News. I'm Julia Wiegand. State police at Frackville are investigating a large-scale burglary and theft ring from over the past year. The ring affects all of our coverage area, which includes Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties, as well as Berks and Lebanon. During the investigation, state police have recovered numerous stolen and suspected stolen items that include those items listed up on your screen right now. Anyone with information related to thefts of any of the mentioned or similar items is being asked to contact PSP Frackville at 570-874-5300 and reference incident number PA 2019-1664270. Police in Nanticoke have identified the man responsible for holding up a bank early Wednesday afternoon. An arrest warrant has been issued for Duan Antonio Raymond in connection with the robbery at the Citizens Bank branch on North Market Street. Duan claimed to have a gun and demanded cash. Police say he fled the scene on foot across North Market Street behind the post office and up Cole Street. Anyone with information on Duan's whereabouts should call 911 to speak to an officer. A Luzerne County man gets 6 years imprisonment for fentanyl and firearms offenses. 33-year-old David Banks, formerly of Sugar Notch, entered a guilty plea December 18th in federal court to charges of possession with intent to distribute fentanyl and possession of a firearm in furtherance of drug trafficking. Police were called to a Wilkes-Barre hotel and found Banks in possession of a firearm and several packets of heroin back in February of 2018. In a separate incident, Wilkes-Barre police made a traffic stop of a vehicle Banks was an occupant of and found him in possession of around 19 grams of fentanyl for further distribution. That amount of fentanyl is equivalent to around 9,500 individual doses. This case is part of Project Safe Neighborhoods. Hanover Township Police have issued an arrest warrant for 24-year-old Jose Guzman. The Wilkes-Barre man is wanted in connection with an incident caught on camera last week of the man allegedly taking a package from a home in the Marion Terrace section of Hanover Township. Anyone who knows Guzman's whereabouts is being asked to contact police. The Wawa convenience store chain says a data breach may have collected debit and credit card information from thousands of customers. The Pennsylvania-based chain discovered malware on its payment processing servers last week. It believes the malware was collecting card numbers, customer names, and other data as early as March 4th. The breach affected all of Wawa's 850 locations, including our area, but they now know how many customers were affected. Wawa is notifying customers and offering free credit card monitoring to those affected. At this time, they're unaware of any unauthorized credit card use resulting from the breach. Pennsylvania's unemployment rate is at 4.3% as the number of jobs reach a new record high. According to the PA Department of Labor and Industry's Employment Situation Report for November, the state's unemployment rate increased by 0.1 of a percentage point from November 2018, while the national rate was down 0.2 of a percentage point over the year. Our civilian labor force, which is the estimated number of residents working or looking for work, was up 18,000 over the month to 6,534,000. November was the fourth consecutive month where employment and unemployment both increased, meaning that people are continuing to enter the workforce. The estimated number of jobs in Pennsylvania, referred to as total non-farm jobs, increased 9,500 over the month to a record high of 6,070,500 in November. Additional information is available on the LNI website at dli.pa.gov. Coming up on Wyln News, we'll have some new information on Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton and their emergency room department. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Well, tomorrow mostly sunny, high of 32 and a low of 21. Then sunshine, sunshine, sunshine on Sunday, high of 43, low of 27. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday look great. Even Thursday, Friday. We'll be right back.
CARES is a local and family-owned agency dedicated to providing exceptional services for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout Pennsylvania. CARES specializes in day and residential services, respite, home and community, behavior supports, and chaperone vacations. At CARES, the participants are the VIPs. CARES, empowering individuals to maximize their opportunities and potential in their community.
Not only is Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer your craft beer headquarters, they have great food too. Check out Georgetown's Pub Fare menu. G-Town scallops, cheesy crab pretzel, smoked brisket, smoked wings, and more. Or how about their Flight and Bites with your choice of sauces and 5-ounce draft beers. They have a great selection of craft beers on tap, and you can get it to go in a crowler. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer in Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow. Check them out on the web at georgetowndeli.com.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton officially cut the ribbon to their new and improved emergency department this afternoon, and our Phil Kaufman has more.
Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton unveiled a new and expanded emergency department today. The all-new ER is nearly doubled its original size, now an expansive 18,750 square feet, and includes private treatment rooms for patient privacy and comfort. 30 beds are available for treatment, an increase from the original 18-bed space, and a secure 5-bed behavioral health unit.
By partnering together, we've been able to accomplish a great deal in 5 years, and that's with all of your help. I cannot imagine what the next 5 years will hold, and I look forward to that. We're both proud and we're humbled to be a partner with you to make the greater Hazleton area a healthier place to live.
This project, from start to finish, was a collaborative effort amongst various supporting departments at LVHN, including teams from the ER, facilities and construction, multiple ancillary departments too that work within these walls, as well as many of our other colleagues and leaders here at LVH Hazleton.
It has been a long, long time from the beginning of the planning of the expansion and renovation to actually here we are a week before Christmas, and we're opening the new emergency department. It has just been overwhelming, and I'm so happy that we're at this point today.
Yeah, so the journey was certainly long, living in the space while we're doing this construction, but really being able just to open the space up is just so exciting for us. Doubling the size of the emergency department, being able to offer this services to the community that we've never been able to offer before. It's just truly an honor to be part of.
For further information, visit lvhn.org or follow them on Facebook or Twitter. This is Philip Kaufman with WYLN News.
Thanks, Phil. And speaking of LVHN, Coordinated Health is now officially part of the health network, as leaders say service and patient access will continue as is for the foreseeable future. With formal closings completed yesterday, LVHN has acquired the assets of Coordinated Health. For 30 years, Coordinated Health was a regional leader in orthopedics, sports medicine, and workplace injury care in the Lehigh Valley, and consistently ranks in the top 5% nationally for joint replacements and spinal fusion by health grades. It has 22 locations throughout the Lehigh Valley, NEPA, and Western New Jersey, employing more than 1,200 highly skilled personnel working in outpatient offices, 2 hospitals, and 2 ambulatory surgery centers. Today, members of the Wolf administration spoke in the state capitol rotunda to share resources and advice for individuals and families affected by mental health and substance use disorders during the holiday season. DDAP maintains a toll-free helpline that connects callers looking for treatment options for themselves or a loved one to resources in their community. You can reach the Get Help Now helpline at 1-800-662-HELP or 4357. The helpline is available 24/7, including Christmas Eve and Day, as well as New Year's Eve and Day. An anonymous chat service offering the same information to individuals who may not be comfortable speaking on the phone is also available at www.ddap.pa.gov. Representative Matt Cartwright announced a $4.6 million grant to invest in children and communities in Luzerne County. The federal grant was awarded through the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to Luzerne County Head Start to provide high-quality, comprehensive early childhood education for children in Luzerne and Wyoming counties. Since 1965, Head Starts provided social, nutritional, and educational services to low-income preschool children. They've given more than thousands of children the skills they need to be and do their best in school, as well as throughout their lives. Coming up on Ryan Township's News Choice, we chat with the Hazelton Active Adult Center in Community and You, plus your Week in Review. Stay with us.
Life is full of partners. Your health deserves a partner too.
There are 125 used car dealers in town, but there's only one Churras. Quality vehicles since 1954. Voted the best used car dealer. Check out their inventory, see something you like, take a test ride. Churras Auto Sales. Call 570-454-7229.
When you see news happening in your neighborhood, call Wyln News at 570-459-1869 or email us at news@wylntv.com or send us a message on social media through Facebook. Wyln, we're your local network.
To my family, friends, and customers, enjoy the magic that only the holiday season brings from Original Italian Pizza in Berwick.
All of us here at Pete Kasalika State Farm would like to wish everyone a safe, happy holiday season. And may everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Welcome to Community and You, and we're going to meet Mary Jo Pincala. Now, Mary Jo is a very active lady, and that's why she's involved with the Hazelton Active Adult Center. So you're keeping everybody active.
Absolutely. We want to put the active in Adult Center.
Now, you're located on Broad Street.
Yes.
24 East Broad Street?
24 East Broad Street, right next to Fallon's Jewelers.
Ah, that's a good landmark.
And we have a free parking lot right behind the building.
Another good
a
point.
Good point.
A very
yes.
good point.
Yes.
What do you have at the Active Adult Center?
Oh, wow. The main attraction would be the lunch that is provided by the Bureau of Aging and the state of Pennsylvania. It's balanced, and it has to meet certain guidelines. So it's safe, it's good for people, concerned about their salt intake, their fat intake. And for anybody 60 and over, all that is requested, I should say, is a $2 donation for the lunch.
Oh, that's nice.
It is. So that's our main attraction. We can get anywhere from 25 to 40 people a day in for lunch.
Now, do you have to make a reservation for that?
You do, by at least the day before by noon.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to call it in order. It's not prepared there on site. It's prepared by a food service place up in Kingston, Metz Foods, and brought to our center.
So if people would like to come to your center, do they have to register, or can they just come by for other things other than just the lunch?
Oh, absolutely. They don't have to come for the lunch at all if they're not interested. We have activities throughout the week. Weekly, 3 times a week, they play bingo. That's standard. We also have Hazleton Got Talent on Monday afternoons, where people show off their talents. They'll sing. I haven't had any dancers yet, but
we can send some over.
It's fun. It's really fun, and it's well attended. You know, right now they're doing the holiday sing-alongs on Monday afternoons, so that's a lot of fun. Friday afternoons we do a craft, try to tie it into the season, and with the interests of the members. So it's a lot of fun.
Mary Jo, when we talk about active, I immediately think of exercise.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned 60 and up is the immediate group that you have coming there. So if someone hears this and they're saying, gee, I'm thinking about, New Year and I'd like to start something, what do you have in that venue?
Oh, that's my arena, if you will. That's my background. We have classes. They're free for people 55 and older.
Oh, now that's a key word.
Free. Oh, yes, we like free. And for example, on Monday and Wednesdays at 9:30, I do Zumba Gold. It's Zumba toned down, to save the joints. And we watch the movements. And then we also do a class. It's called Fun and Fit. It's a strength class. We use from 2 to 5 pound hand weights. You can be seated in a chair or you can stand. It's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And I have a number of people come into that class as well, because we all know, once you pass that golden age of 60, strength is key, to save your bones.
Yes. Well, you have to be careful no matter what age you are, but again, when you're looking at it from that perspective, there's a wide group of different types of exercises, weight-bearing exercises that you can do.
Absolutely.
And do you take a lot of your suggestions from the folks that come in, the clients that come in?
I try to, yes. Yeah. Now, I have had some requests for yoga, which I don't know how to teach. So, if anybody knows how to teach yoga and wants to volunteer,
Mary Jo,
give me a call. That we would love that.
And we've had the number on the screen,
yes.
So that would be a good thing.
Absolutely, yes. And in the spring, I'll be doing Walk with Ease, and it's a gradual getting into activity type of class. Many of those people that came to that class are now in my Zumba Gold class.
Oh, so they see, yeah. She just moves you right along.
Right.
What are your hours?
We open at 8 a.m. and we close at 4. We follow, for holidays, we follow the government holidays. So when there's a government holiday, we're closed. And for inclement weather, which we're facing now, a good idea is just to give a call down before you come down.
And one of the other things we should point out is the LuzerneCounty.org website also has a link to all of the things that you do and the 17 other senior centers.
Absolutely, yes. Click on Department of Aging, and they'll have an option to click on active adult centers. And you can go and choose whichever one. We have one in Freeland, we have one in Hazleton, down in Butler, and you can go on it and actually look at their schedules
and see
what's going on, right? Because a lot of them will run bus trips. We have parties. We just had our holiday party last week. Oh, and it was a hoot. We had a DJ, we had food, we were dancing. It was great.
But the thing to remember is it's the one in Hazleton that has Mary Jo. You come back and see us again?
Oh, I would love to. Thank you for having me.
All right, and maybe we'll get her to do some exercises, but toned down ones on community and you.
Hi, I had a very minor fender bender tonight in an unreasonably narrow fast food drive-through lane. Don't worry, I have everything handled. I already spoke to our Allstate agent, and I know that we have accident forgiveness, which is so smart on your guys' part. Like the fact that they'll
4 weeks without the car.
Okay, yep, good night.
With accident forgiveness, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm going to tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone, go anywhere, create. And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
Wishing you peace and joy during the holiday season and in the new year. Happy holidays from Harmon's Funeral Home and Crematory.
Wishing you peace and joy during the holiday season and in the new year. Happy holidays from J-Dog, Berwick.
Monday. Flames destroyed a home in Schuylkill County and left a mother and her adult son being treated for injuries. Crews were called to the home in Butler Township Sunday morning. The home was fully involved upon arrival, taking crews nearly 2 hours to put out. They were able to get the pair out before they were flown to a burn center in Allentown for treatment. At this time, there's no word yet on a cause. Tuesday. A nursing home aide has been fired after allegedly assaulting a woman in her care. 24-year-old Barry Ann Smith of Wilkes-Barre was arrested after another aide told authorities he saw Smith assaulting the woman Saturday afternoon. It happened at the Allied Services Meade Street Skilled Nursing Facility in Wilkes-Barre. In a statement, Allied said Smith was hired by an outside agency and was not one of their employees. She's currently out on $10,000 bail, with her next court date set for December 31st. Wednesday. A series of drug sweeps in Shenandoah yesterday netted 4 people and 6 others are still being sought. The early morning roundup included local, county, state, and federal authorities. Among those taken into custody were 44-year-old Tabitha Murphy on numerous drug charges and a separate warrant on unrelated charges. She was found hiding under a pile of ashes in her home. 25-year-old Amber Weingard, who sang "Here Comes the Bride" as she was led from district court, and 33-year-old Kevin Kegelis, both of Shenandoah, along with 74-year-old Randall Tyson of Gilberton, were also taken into custody on various drug-related charges. Tyson was released on unsecured bail, while the others sit in Luzerne County Prison. The others still wanted from Tuesday's sweep are listed up on your screen right now. Anyone with information on these individuals is being asked to contact police. Thursday. Police in Nanticoke have now identified the man responsible for holding up a bank early Wednesday afternoon. An arrest warrant has been issued for Duan Antonio Raymond in connection with the robbery at the Citizens Bank branch on North Market Street. Duan claimed to have a gun and demanded cash. Police say he fled the scene on foot across North Market Street, behind the post office, and up Cole Street. No one was hurt, and still no word on how much was taken in the Luzerne County bank robbery. Anyone with information on Duan's whereabouts should call 911 to speak to an officer. Friday. State police at Frackville are investigating a large-scale burglary and theft ring from over the past year. The ring affects all of our coverage area, which includes Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties, as well as Berks and Lebanon. During the investigation, state police have recovered numerous stolen and suspected stolen items that include the items listed up on your screen right now. Anyone with information related to thefts of any of the mentioned or similar items is being asked to contact PSP Frackville at 570-874-5300 and reference incident number PA 2019-1664270. That's it for your week in review here on WYLN News. You're invited to start Christmas week with a celebration at St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church this Saturday. The congregation is holding an open house Saturday, December 21st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. There will be caroling, Christmas stories, and food. So, mark your calendars for tomorrow. All are invited to start their Christmas holiday at this joyous event with St. John's Evangelical Lutheran Church. You can also join in on Fighting for Jordan tonight at Joe Madden's main event. 7 boxers from Chicago will face off with 7 boxers from NEPA for one terrific night of amateur boxing. Jordan's Army was created after Lou Barletta's grandson, Jordan, was diagnosed with an aggressive form of pediatric cancer last year at just 16 months old. Doors open at the Terrace Plaza Ballroom, 601 South Poplar Street in Hazleton, tonight at 6, with the first bout set for 7. General admission, $50. Proceeds will benefit the Lou Barletta Family Foundation dedicated to stop the cancer and the Hazleton Boxing Club. That's the news. Remember, you can get news updates on our WYLN News Facebook page. And if you'd like your upcoming event promoted on our newscast, visit WYLNTV.com to submit a request form. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN TV.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup or have an active family lifestyle or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. They don't claim to be the largest dealer, just the lowest prices. Stop in for Employee Pricing Plus on all select vehicles at the Big Finish 2019. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer is more than just a great place to grab 6-packs to go. You can also enjoy great draft beer, including their exclusive Three Ornina milk stouts. Take it to go in a crowler or mix and match bottles of your favorite craft beers. Or just cool down with one of their slushies. Check out the Georgetown Pub Fare menu, including their Flight and Bites with your choice of sauces and 5-ounce draft beers. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Don't forget to check out their website and Facebook for tasting events. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer in Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow.
Come see us at C&D Seafood for all your seafood needs this holiday season and throughout the new year. Wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the C&D Seafood family.
From our family to yours, wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy and Healthy New Year from the owner and staff of All Care Home Care. 472 Poplar Street in Hazleton. Call them at 570-459-3002.